If you have an iPhone 6 or 7, you are eligible for a replacement battery at a fraction of the price. When I inquired on Twitter whether that would apply to me, I was told that wasn't the case because I've got an iPhone 5. Since iOS 9 and 10, people have noticed that their phones will shut down earlier than the normal, and the charge will last only a few hours. If you've got problems with your phone running out of power very quickly because you've updated your operating system, find out whether you could replace your battery. There are some applications that will guzzle up a lot of battery life. For example, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. You can reduce the battery usage for these apps by going into settings. Also, another thing you may want to check is what goes on in the background. So make sure that apps are not refreshing in the background. So you can go into settings and change those options as well. Video applications like Snapchat use up a lot of battery, so make sure that you use those apps sparingly. Just to give you an example, 2 minutes on Snapchat will use up about 1 megabyte of data, which also reflects on our battery life. Currently, I'm taking with me a power bank to make sure I don't run out of battery in the middle of the day. My iPhone only lasts about 5 hours on a full charge, so if I'm using a lot of apps in the day, I will have to charge it at least twice a day. I have already reviewed the power bank that I'm using, which is an Energizer, but just to recap, the power bank will charge my iPhone 5 3.5 times. It takes about 9 hours for the power bank to charge fully. The power bank takes about 2 hours to charge an iPhone, and then it will give out 3.5 full charges for the iPhone. So basically the ratio is 80% transfer rate. You also have to consider that the battery will degrade over time. A battery usually lasts about 2 years or 500 charges, and same thing applies for the power bank itself. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up.